god. We're creating the coziest, chillest stream imaginable. No voice raising today. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. I'm cozy. I'm cozy maxing, okay? I'm literally just a blanket at this point. It's actually kind of getting hot. I thought, oh, this would be a good stream idea. And then, like, the lights are kind of cooking me. Not gonna lie. But I'm cozy. I'm cozy and I'm chilling. I'm literally vibing. I'm literally you can't even tell me I'm not cozy maxing. I'm so chill. I'm like the chillest stream you've ever seen. It's like how is she so chill? Unmoving. Yeah, I'm barely even moving, guys. I'm like I'm like chill. It's time for a bedtime story. I could use a bedtime story. I could use a bedtime story right now. That would be nice, chat. That would be nice. A bedtime story would be nice. Yeah. But no bedtime story. Just chill. Just chill, cozy maxing. Very chill indeed. Uh, just in time, my edible kicked in. Ooh. Wow. That's very nice. Um, Very good for you. Good for you. I'm glad your edible's cooking in. I don't know. I just couldn't think of an idea tonight, but then I was in my pajamas and I was like, what if I just did a cozy stream? Chill stream. Chillest stream. Are you from another state or country? I live in Antarctica. Like Antarctica, the continent of Antarctica. Do you want to read Green Eggs and Ham or me retell the Disney version of Tarzan poorly to you? I'll do Green Eggs and Ham. Green Eggs and Ham would be a good story right now. I'm like I'm like so cozy, guys. Honestly, the only thing that could make this more cozy is like a hot glass of hot chocolate. But I really don't want to make a hot glass of hot chocolate. I'm kind of hot right now. I'm kind of hot sitting here. To be honest, now that I turned on the lights and my PC is going, I was very cold before I started stream. That's why I have all the blankets on me. And now I'm very hot because the lights. It's like a blessing and a curse. Yeah. So but but cozy maxing. I could even play cozy games. Hold up. Do I have Stardew Valley installed? I don't think I have Stardew Valley installed right now. We could cozy or I do have Minecraft installed, but I don't know. I don't want to play Minecraft tonight really. Yeah. You look pretty warm. I am. I am. I am very cozy, extremely cozy. Cozy maxing. Yeah. I got cozying it up over here. Well, cozy and chilling, literally chilling like a villain. Holy doom scroll end. Yeah. Yeah, we're cozy. We're cozy. I'm cozy. I'm cozy. I'm cozy. I'm actually so cozy, guys. Can you say happy birthday to my beautiful daughter? Yeah, you made up that name. I don't think you have a daughter, Chatter. I don't believe that. I think you're lying. Bikini stream on Saturday. Yeah. You know what I'm doing tomorrow though, chat? You know what I'm doing tomorrow though? I'm taking my car to the dealership to get an oil change and tire rotation. Can we get claps in chat for that? That was pretty swag. Pretty swag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dims have low I. Oh, what's this guy saying? Ooh, Dims have low IQ and want socialism. Um, Republicans donate taxpayer money to Israel. Hey, okay, first of all, it's not just Republicans giving taxpayer money to Israel. Democrats are also doing that, chatter. Democrats are also doing that. Second, okay, if Dems have a low IQ, why then on average are Dems more highly educated? And we know the more education you have, the higher your IQ is, because IQ is an inherent. IQ is your ability for your brain to interact with complex questions. Because we know that people with less education usually score lower on IQ tests. Also, how much nutrients you have in your life also affects your IQ, but IQ is not set in stone. Um, so, she's a Jedi now? No, no, no. I'm chillaxing. That's when you combine chill and relaxing. I'm chillaxing. Yes. Yeah. Would you rather lose an arm or date Trump? Does it have to be like if we're talking about if I have to date Trump? Do I have is it just like one date or do I have to like date Trump? Honestly, Trump's probably not gonna last that much longer. I mean, have you seen his ankles? So I mean, if I had to date Trump, I could just do what Melania does and just like shoo him away every time he comes near me. I love watching Donald Trump and Melania interact with each other. Bro, she really want nothing to do with him. It's funny as hell. It's so fucking funny, dude. Uh you think mental health affects IQ? I mean, I guess it depends on the emotional state someone's in, right? Like if someone was in shock, right, or in a like psychotic episode, they're probably going to score worse on an IQ test. Um y'all are too old to date Trump. Chatter, I think you're right. I actually think you're right on that one. That was good. That was good. I think I am too old to date Trump. Yeah, I'm not in the age range that Trump. I'm not in the age range that Trump likes to date. I'm a little too old for Trump. Yeah, little too old for Trump. Are you married or happy? Well, you can be happy in a marriage, but no, I'm not married. Yeah, she treats like oh yeah, yeah. Melania treats Trump like a poorly behaved pet. Yeah. You'd have to fight her to the death to get with him, especially if, bro. I don't. I think Melania Trump doesn't care if Donald Trump has side pieces. I genuinely think she doesn't care. Like I feel like if you marry someone that's like that rich and you're not equally rich yourself, I think you just kind of are like, oh, they're having affairs, whatever, you know. Like like I don't think she married him for his personality. Um, Nor do I think Trump married Melania for her personality. So the data centers use too much water. We need to put them in space. No, we need the data centers to drink up all the water. We must give all the data centers water. Yeah. Pronouns? My pronouns are she, her. Honestly, my pronouns should be blank and it right now because I'm chill. I'm quite literally chilling. I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain, some might say. Coziest stream ever. We're actually not gonna talk about anything controversial today, anything crazy today. We're just gonna have a chill stream, guys. A chill, cozyified stream. Okay? Okay, get your use the browser yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just we're just we're just chilling. Yeah. Honestly, what's y'all guys' go to like cozy up on the couch drink? Like if you're gonna cozy up on the couch, what's your drink? For me, it's chamomile tea with a little bit of honey. That's like my chill drink of choice. It's like my chill drink of choice. Yeah. So hot chocolate, water, Pepsi Max. It's just about all I drink. You should probably drink something else. I think. Chill stream, you say? Yeah, sure. We need a break from daily life. Yes, yes. Come in. We're gonna chill stream. Maybe I should. Maybe. Actually, I'm always afraid to play music on stream because I'm like, I don't know what's copywritten and what's not. So I'm like kind of terrified. Also thank you for the jewels. What is homophobia? I don't even want to think about homophobia right now because it's a chill stream. Okay, if you come in and you mess up the chill vibes we got going, we ain't vibing, we beefing. Okay, but I'll take my beef out on you tomorrow. Okay, today is chill vibes only. Chill vibes only, okay? If you come in here and you disturb the peace, you will be excised. You will be timed out. You will be kicked out of stream. Okay? Um yeah. Is it always chill in Antarctica? Yeah, it's pretty chilly. It's like negative 10,000 degrees outside. Yeah. You're adorable. Thank you. Cozy. Um uh, uh Also thank you for the follow. At Ava Chan Art. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Actually it's kinda getting warm under this blanket. But I must continue. I must blanket. I must actually let me open my door. Cause hold up, chat. I think opening my door will open a whole new gust of wind. Whole new gust of wind, chat. Yes. 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 Yeah. What's the temperature set to? I think my thermostat's at 70 degrees. Yeah. So, it's kind of like chill. Okay, why people are coming in here and being not chill. Okay. I need to like. There we go. There we go. I'm cozy maxing. Cozy. 70? Mine says 90. Why the fuck is your house set to 90 degrees? Ew. Why? 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 Like you know you don't have to do that, right? Like that's something you chose to do. I guess my chat can make bad choices. Um but
Red card.
Oh, hold up. I'm trans and bi, and I'm gonna say watch out for some really weird, rude, and homophobic people. Yeah. Yeah, they're in my chat all the time. They can't get enough of me, okay? They can't get enough of me. My haters love me. My haters love me. Wow. No AC. No, I have AC. I have AC. I have AC. Oh, thermostat's broken. That's rough. Cozy. I was cozy once. They locked me in a cozy room with blankets, and blankets make me cozy. Yeah, yeah. Uh, oh, what was that? Oh, uh, hopefully, it's at least cooler at night. Oh, I mean, for me it is, but you're talking to June. Yeah. I'm deeply closeted homosexual. Um, well, you're not closeted to chat anymore, chatter. Congratulations on coming out to my YouTube chat. Everyone, round of applause, please. Wow. Wow. So yeah. Yeah, I leave the window. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But are you cold? No, I'm actually pretty hot right now. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what if I titled this stream the chillest stream ever and then just did like a chill stream where I'm like all cozy in blankets. And I thought this was a good idea. And then I've started doing this idea and now I feel kind of like hot, obviously, because I'm gonna take off the bathrobe. Hold it a moment. I'm gonna take okay. Because I was wearing a bathrobe under the blanket. So I'm just gonna do the blanket. I think I'm just gonna do the blanket chat. I'm just gonna do the blanket. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, now, okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. This is a little better. Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, that's much better. That's much more doable. That's not. I'm not like hot and like crazy sweaty now. I'm just kind of like chilling now. Like robed up. I'm not even robed. I woke up and it's 90 degrees in my house. Good lord, dude. Ew. Ew. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Want to see a joke? I don't know if I want to see a joke. Maybe not. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Chatot. I like the funny bird that makes music noise. Why are there so many trolls? That's a good question. I think there's trolls in my YouTube chat because I'm an openly out trans woman, and that really pisses people off for some reason. Um, Me simply existing, I don't know, like breaks their brain. So I don't know. It's not my fault that I have trolls, right? And I wouldn't even call them trolls per se, because they don't even like goat me, you know? Like, I come to Twitch and she finally reads YouTube chat. That's not true. I read Twitch chat. I read Twitch chat more than I read YouTube chat. I'm also live on Twitch every single night. I'm not live on YouTube every night though. So, I wonder if the trolls live under a bridge. That's a good question. That's a good question. Do the people that come into my chat and try to troll me, do they live under a bridge? This is a good question. This is a good question. Um, yeah. Uh, uh, oh my god, what's 9 plus 10? 21. See, I know that, 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 I know that math question. I know that math question. I know how to do that. Got timed out because he kept spamming it though. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Wait, Spider-Man is gay? It's written into Marvel that they can't make Spider-Man gay. Yeah, they're not allowed to make Spider-Man gay. Because then if Spider-Man was gay, then like he'd be gay Spider-Man. He wouldn't be Spider-Man anymore. He'd be like gay Spider-Man. And we can't have gay Spider-Man. Because like if we had gay Spider-Man, then that would imply that there would be a straight Spider-Man. And then that would be, but he married Zendaya. Yeah, I'm saying Spider-Man can't be gay. Yeah. Also, thank you, Sam GTA. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm trans. I got a question to ask. Ask away, Ava. Also, thank you, Killua, for the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's Killua's from Hunter x Hunter, guys. I'm gonna say an anime opinion that's probably gonna piss a few people off. I don't like Hunter x Hunter. I think it's a bad. I think it's boring. I think it's boring and it has bad writing. That's my personal preference, okay? I really don't like what's his name with the bungee gum. Kind of weird that he's like always trying to like hang around Gon and Killua. It's like, bro, you a full grown adult. That's weird as hell. That's weird as fuck. Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast? Um Mr. Beast. Uh um we saw YouTube chat and there was trouble in paradise, so look out, yeah. I wonder if Spider-Man is also super closeted. That's a good question. Good question. Anime is boring. Yeah, a lot of animes are. So, listen to my question. Sometimes people, let's see what their question was. They said, I have a question. And they said, why won't you respond to my question? And then they said, listen to my question. Like, you didn't even ask a question, chatter. You just said, I have a question. I have a question. Honestly, kind of killing the chill vibes tonight. Honestly, kind of killing the chill vibes tonight. You can take a timeout for the next 24 hours. You can sit it out. Is that a wig or your real hair? It's my real hair. It's attached to my head. I've actually never worn a wig. Wigs seem kind of uncomfortable. So, yeah. Yeah. 80? Yeah, I have one of those. Congratulations on the 80-day streak, Nuzzy. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. YouTube chat, I have a question. Why won't you respond? Yeah. 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 Pappy not playing today. What am I not playing today? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's your point here? What are you talking about? You are my trans icon. Glad I could be your trans icon. Glad I could. I think they want games. Yeah. Yeah, chatters will ask me for certain games, and then I play said games, and then everybody leaves. Also, too, like, I don't know, my PC, I need to get a new PC, because, like, whenever I try to stream games, it's like my PC runs like dog shit. It's really bad. It's really bad. I need to get a new PC, but, yeah. I won't kill your vibes. I'm very cool. That's good. That's good. Oh my god. I gotta turn on my AC. Hold up. What the fuck? It's like hot. Holy fuck. No wonder it was hot. It was set to 74. It was set to 74 degrees in my apartment. What the fuck? Holy moly. Holy moly. Uh, Holy moly. Yeah, you look like one of my best friends from high school. He turned out to be, and then trans FTM. Interesting, interesting. Um, yeah. You need a makeup deal. Who's your agent? I do not have an agent. Um, yeah. Yeah. So you could do what Blossom did and take her old PC and make it a streaming PC. Then your game won't slow down on another PC. Yeah, I'm not running two PCs. I'm sorry, that's just annoying. I'm not gonna run two PCs and have to switch in between different PCs. I'm not gonna have a two PC streaming setup. What is this, fucking 2014? I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. No. Yeah. Um so yeah. Uh yeah. Get a PS5. I have a PS5. But the issue is, if I were to stream with my PS5, I wouldn't be able to use my camera. Because my camera, I run it through a capture card, right? And the capture card that I have, they don't make anymore. So it's like way too expensive. Uh, and I could get like a capture card that like I put into my PC, but obviously that's expensive too. Honestly, I'd rather just get a new PC. Uh, but yeah. Um, yeah. So, that's kind of where I'm at, you know. They launched a new wireless flight stick for people with PS5s complaining about physical media disappearing. Yeah. Honestly, to be honest, I think I might sell my PS5. Because honestly, all I really use my PS5 is to watch like DVDs and Blu-rays at this point. Um, like I have games that I play on my PS5. Like I play a lot of like JRPGs on my PS5. But I'm like, I don't know. Like I usually there's like one game that I'll play on my like PS5 every now and then it'll sit dormant for like 3 months. So, oh well, I guess I would need it for GTA 6. You're right. You're right. Um Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to use it for GTA 6. So that's yeah. Um, ugh, yes. Yeah, so that's probably why, but yeah, I guess it would be okay. Yeah. Um, hey girl, keep rocking it. I don't watch much, but but like I told and showed my wife what dog. I cannot read. Oh my god. Holy moly, I'm very dyslexic tonight. My dyslexia beating me up. I was like, I'm gonna do a chill stream. Also, I would not sell my PS5 for fucking $51. I'd probably sell it for like 500. I feel like 500 or like 450 would be a reasonable price for me to like sell my PS5. But then Pinballer reminded me that I would need it to play Grand Theft Auto 6. So I guess I'm not selling my PS5. Um yeah. Um Capture card can't be more than 250. Let's see how much a capture card is. Capture card. Let's see. Yeah, they're around like 200. I guess. Yeah. This one is 135. So that's, yeah. I guess. I could buy a second capture device, but yeah. Also thank you, your local metalhead. Thank you very much for the follow. It's also like the last thing, like in terms of things that I need for streaming. Like I feel like I need a wireless mic for cooking streams. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a cooking stream tonight. I was thinking about making brownies tonight, but I still have like blackberry cobbler left over from the 4th of July, so I was like, nah, you need a Wii.
Oh my god, you donated how much money? Goddamn, you rich as hell!
Oh no, I'm not sick, Jay.
Jaden Ilby donated $25. Buy medicine to get better, please.
I'm not sick, I'm just having like a chill stream. Just like, I want there to be like a chill vibe tonight. Like, chillest vibe ever. Like, chill maxing, like, chillest thing ever. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. You can come and make me brownies. Yeah, I was kind of like thinking of doing like peanut butter brownies. That sounded like chocolate peanut butter brownies sounded really good. But I already still have like dessert that I made for 4th of July that I still have so much of. Also, thank you, Deluxe Clot. Thank you for the follow. Make me peanut butter brownies immediately. What if I said no? What if I said no? What if I said no? Yeah. I need ideas for tomorrow's stream. I will have a lot of time to think about ideas for tomorrow's stream because I'll probably be sitting at the car dealership for like an hour and a half while they change my oil and rotate my tires. But that's it. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah. Last time someone said no to Nuzly was on 9/10. Are you implying that Nuzly did 9/11? Do you want to see a girl cry, Pappy? I've seen myself cry in a mirror, so like, I've seen girls cry before. Mainly your mom. Also, thank you, Deluxe Cloth, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. We need to search your history. You want to know what's in my history? Let's look at my Google search history, you guys. We're gonna look at what's in my search history. Wow. Let's go to my history. Here we go. Here is my search history. Okay, so today I searched up peanut butter brownies. Yesterday I searched up gynecologist. That's because I didn't know how to spell it. Okay? Wow, that's all I really searched. July 7th, I searched up Shadow Diver, which is an anime. I looked that up. On July 6th, I looked up book clubs in my area, and I looked at an online like order that I like put through for like where I got my bathing suit because I returned one of the tops that I bought. Then July 5th, I searched Mexico World Cup game twice. Then I searched good books with trans main characters. Then I searched Taylor Lorenz. I searched Kosa. I searched why can't I open Google Docs. I RSVP'd to a friend's party. And then I tried to open Google Docs on my phone. On July 4th, I searched up jazz clubs, blackberry cobbler, jalapeno cheddar cornbread, mac and cheese, collard greens, vegan collard greens, Korean cheese corn. Yeah, my search history isn't that crazy. So, also thank you, I don't even know how to say your name, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. Also, multiplier 6x6, welcome in. Love from the UK. Yeah, I call it the UK. Yeah. Why did you decide to become trans? Cause I am. Like when look up blue waffle. Guys, I know what a blue waffle is. I'm not gonna look up blue waffle. Oh, look up blue waffle. Well, that was on my phone. Let's look at my search history on my PC, okay? Which my search history on my PC. Hold up. Where is the history on here? I feel like I should be able to find it. No. History. There we go. Let's see. So. Okay, today I Googled capture card, then I went to Best Buy and looked at capture cards. I opened Stream Elements today. I opened Twitch today. I opened OBS. I opened Best Buy, Google, Streamlabs. Guys, like, I can show you, like... Also, thank you, Missy. Thank you for the follow. I can show you my search history. I don't think there's anything that's gonna dox me. Yeah, most of my search history is like watching YouTube videos and literally like doing stuff for work. I mean, this is what it is. Google, Best Buy. It's a lot of Stream Elements, Streamlabs, YouTube. It's a lot of that stuff because that's like my job. That's like, guys, I when I'm not streaming, like if I'm like doing stuff by myself, I'm either scrolling TikTok, playing video games, or skateboarding. Kind of yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So it's kind of it. TBH. Yeah, it's kind of like chill vibe tonight, you know. And if you guys are like not chill vibes, then I'm gonna have to kick you out, you know. So, yeah, yeah. Hello, how's it going from New York City? New York. I hear Zoran Mamdani, okay? This New York mayor, he's turning the pizza into shawarma. That's what I'm hearing. He's turning New York slices into shawarma. You can't have this guy taking over. He's teaching the kids Arabic numerals. Oh, what the hell? You ever played Red Dead 2? No. But what I plan to do, when I have a better PC, is I plan to do a Red Dead Redemption playthrough where I get tuberculosis. And I have to beat Red Dead Redemption before I can go to the doctor to get medication to deal with my tuberculosis. That's my plan for a stream idea. I think it's shawarma over pizza. Okay, I like shawarma, but ain't no way shawarma is not better than pizza. Okay, pizza is like the greatest food. The only thing better than pizza on like food wise is a taco. That's like the only thing better. Okay, pizza is like heavenly. Okay, even a bad pizza is like still good. You know. Also, fellow Skipbot, thank you for the follow. Like even Little Caesars is good, you know, and that's like lowest tier pizza, and even that's good, right? You get pizza with or without the bone. I get a boneless pizza. I get a boneless pizza. I'm not a fan of the bone-in pizza. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of the bone-in pizza. Um, yeah, so you definitely need medication. Yeah, I'm on hormone replacement therapy. It's very awesome. Thank you for checking up on me, chatter. I have to take it at 8:30. Don't speak ill of Little Caesars. I'm not saying Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars. Okay, I like Little Caesars. Okay, and I like all pizza. I'm just saying like Little Caesars is like low tier pizza, right? Like in terms of pizza, right? Like Little Caesars is still like it's pizza. So it's like very good, very good. Can we do the bikini stream today? Not gonna happen today. It's happening on Saturday. The beach stream will be on Saturday on my Twitch channel. I'll probably go live between like 5 and 6 and then probably be live for like 2 years. So, yeah. Are there mods on this stream? Yes, my lovely mod Pinballer is on my Twitch stream, and then there's a auto mod on my YouTube stream. So, but yeah, so I'm happy to see. I'm happy I see someone that is trans on YouTube. I don't see trans streamers. Yeah, they're not that common. I mean, my YouTube comment section is kind of wide. A lot of people, a lot of trans people don't put themselves out on social media. Okay, you do get like the most vile people, but but occasionally, you know, I I like I don't know. I change people's minds sometimes. Sometimes they come to hate and then they're like, "Wait, she's actually kind of like chill." This is true. This is true. I came from YouTube because there's a bunch of children hating. Yeah. 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 So that's honestly the truth. Streaming on YouTube Shorts as a trans person has to be the worst experience of time. What the hell? Props to you though. Yeah, yeah. I do have thick skin. I feel like. I feel like I have pretty thick skin, but it's like I don't know. Reading someone's comment online, you know, it's like the only person whose thoughts can really hurt me is my own, right? That and if Obama were to say something that was actually not Obama, but if Daddy Trump were to say something mean about me, guys, I would cry. I would cry. I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad at Daddy Trump that Daddy Trump disowned me. Yeah. Do you support Charlie Kirk? Um I good question. Of course you have thick skin. Your skin is several layers. Yeah, my skin, honestly, you know where I have thick skin? I have thick skin on my pointer finger. Cause okay, I burnt my pointer finger. Okay, like a week ago. Cause okay, I'm gonna tell you guys how dumb my fucking. Okay, so I woke up the other morning. This was like a week ago. I put a piece of toast in the toaster. Okay, I have like a toaster oven. I put a piece of toast in the toaster. And then when the toaster oven was done, my dumbass was like, oh, I'll reach in and just grab the piece of toast. So I reached in and burnt the shit out of my finger. So now my finger, it's healed up now, but it's like, you know, like after you have like a blister that, or like a burn that blisters, and then it like gets that like weird, like, kind of like weird, like skin texture on it. That's how my pointer finger feels right now, and it sucks. Yeah. Um, so that's, but yeah. Yeah, I came from YouTube. Hate the YouTube Shorts chat. Well, welcome to Twitch chat. They're way chiller. Twitch chat's. See, Twitch chat got the memo. Twitch chat saw chillest stream ever, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna be part of the chillest stream ever. YouTube chat saw chillest stream ever and said, let's make it the least chill stream ever. Yeah. Yeah, don't stick your hand in a toaster. Thank you for thank you for that, chatter. Thank you. I've learned my lesson now. Okay, and it wasn't like a toaster, right? I have like a toaster oven, right? So it's like sticking my hand into an oven, right? But I didn't think about how hot the toast would be. I saw chillest and thought we were getting ice cream. I did say chilliest. Chilliest. Or did I say chillest? I said chilliest. And that was the dyslexia at work. Who needs a hand? Who needs a hand when you have a fork? Well, clearly I didn't think about that. The toaster caught you right-handed. Red-handed. God. Yeah, YouTube chat's on fire. Not in a good way. Yeah, YouTube chat gonna make me stop, drop, and roll. The way they be on fire right now. Hey Pappy, I finally got motivated to deep clean my whole room. Congratulations. She's gonna show feet. Did I say I was gonna show feet this stream? Okay, I might have the feet tag in my Twitch channel, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna show feet today, you guys. Does not mean that. It just means my feet might show up. Yeah. Watch The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't want to. Honestly, everybody that I know that watches The Amazing Digital Circus is like people that I don't like. So I don't want to watch it. You know, it's like I'll thank you Jug Connor, thank you for the follow. Thank you Never Forever for the follow, and thank you Astral Frog for the follow on Twitch. 3 followers at the same time? Yeah, that was like how me and your mom, okay. I reserve the right to my freedom of speech. Yeah. But I can ban you. See, I feel like people who say shit like, oh, freedom of speech, don't actually understand what freedom of speech means, okay? Like, as someone who took media law classes and like, knows about the freedom of speech protects you from the government, okay? Freedom of speech does not protect you from social media platforms and or people moderating their own like chats and social media feeds. It's not what the First Amendment includes. The First Amendment pretty much just says you can say whatever you want as long as you're not inciting violence or causing harm, and the government can't do anything about it. Okay? I reserve my right to say the word poop. You can say the word poop, but then, for instance, me, a streamer, I could say I don't want people saying the word poop in my chat, so I could ban you for that. But I'm not gonna ban you for saying poop. You know, because I think poop is objectively funny. Like if we're talking about like funniness scale, like the funniness scale. Ooh, wait. Oh my god. Okay. You know what we could do, chat? Hold up. Let me open up MS Paint. Hold up. Hold up. MS Paint. We're gonna make the funniness scale. We're gonna make MS Paint. MS Paint. We're gonna make a funniness scale. We're gonna objectively rate things on how funny they are, okay? We're gonna objectively rate them on how funny they are. By the way, you're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let me use OBS. Boom. We're locked into the funny zone. The funny zone. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna draw a funniness chart. Alright, let me make the line a little thicker. Okay, we need the line of the funniness chart a little thicker. Okay. Thick, kind of like your mom. Okay. The funniness chart. Okay. This is a 1 on the funniness scale. Okay, and this is a 10 on the funniness scale. Okay. You guys just tell me like a word or concept, right? I'm only reading Twitch chat right now, by the way, because I'm using my main screen for the funniness scale. Okay? So I need you guys to tell me words, and I will add said words to the funny scale. We're gonna use Comic Sans. Where's Comic Sans? Comic Sans, there we go. There we go. Well, let's start with poop. Let's start with poop. P-O-P. Oh, not pop. Poop. Poop, objectively funny. It is objectively funny. Oh, wait, shit. Where's the move tool? Selection? Wait, how do I move something? Wait. Resize. No. How do I move the poop, bro? Okay, the poop is objectively funny. It's funny, poop is funny. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger, okay? Low definition poop. I would say poop is funny, but it's like a 6.5 on the scale. It's like a 6.5 on the scale. Okay, that's where poop belongs. Okay. Fart. Okay, we can do farts. Okay, I think farts are funnier than poop. I think poop is like a little bit gross. It's a little bit like of gross out humor. Like everyone poops. That's why it's funny. It's relatable. That's why pooping is so funny. It's relatable. But really, it doesn't happen like too often in public. But farts are funny. Farts go here. Farts. Farts. Because farts are like objectively funny. Because everyone does it. Everyone has a funny fart story where like they farted in an elevator or something like that. Okay? Everyone's been there. Everyone has a fart story. Okay? You guys want to hear my fart story? I think the funniest fart that I've ever heard was like when I was in college, I was back home for winter break. This is probably like my junior year of college. And I went skateboarding with friends like late at night. And I came back and I had a little bit of the marijuana. Okay, so I was a little high, but I kind of like took a shower and went right into my room and like went to bed. But I was kind of just like looking on my phone, scrolling on my phone. And my dad was sleeping on the couch because my dad, like sometimes before he goes, because he goes to bed later than my mom goes to bed. So he just sits on the couch and either like watches TV or plays like mobile poker. Okay, so he was sitting on the couch playing mobile poker. And I'm just like scrolling on my phone, enjoying my high. And I hear like a loud ass fart. I was trying not to lose it. I was trying so hard not to lose it. That was very funny. Also thank you Nina, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so what's the next thing?
Goat trophy.
Okay, chocolate chip bunny said 6'7". 6'7". It's outdated. It's outdated. It's not funny anymore. Okay, it's like a one. It's like a one on the scale. It barely even works as an ironic joke even anymore. Like honestly, if someone says a joke like that, I'm genuinely kind of like, really, really, like you wasted our time with that joke. Like really, really. Also, thank you for the golden goat. Thank you very much for the goat trophy. Okay, but 6'7", not funny anymore. Not funny anymore. Only funny in like a ironic like 6'7". It's kind of cringe. 6'9", 6'9", 6'9" is funny. Is it funnier than farts? No, I'd give it a score of like 6.9. That's definitely where that goes on the funny scale. Yeah, the game is like in the negatives. The game is never funny, never has been. I don't like the game, okay? It's a dumb joke. Oh, if you think about the game, you lose the game. Okay, then that's not a game. That just sucks. That just sucks ass. No one likes playing it. It's dog shit. It's poo poo. Actually, let me hold up. I gotta erase this one. I gotta make this a 0. I gotta make this a 0. Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. 0, 0. Yeah, 0. Okay. What about 21? Okay, I'm going even farther. 21, not even remotely funny anymore, guys. That was like 15 years ago at this point. Okay, that was ancient. That was in the ancient times. Okay, I need some new funny things. What do we think? Knock jokes. Knock jokes. I would put below 6-7, but not at 0. Knock jokes. Okay. Yeah. We're definitely gonna put knock jokes like yeah. Yeah. Knock jokes go like right below 6-7. Dad jokes? Ooh. See, the thing with dad jokes is dad jokes can be really good. Dad jokes can be really good, but they can also be the worst thing you've ever heard. They can be bad. I'd say dad jokes are like a firm middle of the line. Middle of the line dad jokes, okay? Cuz there's ones that are very funny, okay? There are dad jokes that are very funny, and there are dad jokes that are not so funny, okay? They're very much a middle of the road, the Kirk. We're not. Y'all keep going, Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We fight for the gospel. Adam Sandler goes slightly above 6-7. Adam Sandler is not funny. Adam Sandler movies are just not funny. Adam Sandler is a comedic actor who I'm like, I don't want to watch any sort of Adam Sandler comedy movie. I will gladly watch any sort of Adam Sandler drama. Like if Adam Sandler is in a movie where he's not being funny and playing like a serious role, very funny. Very funny. Sharknado? I would say Sharknado. Sharknado's like objectively where poop is at. You know, Sharknado. I would put it there. I'd put it there. Jack Black. See, Jack Black is actually funny. Nacho Libre, okay? School of Rock. The fucking why am I blanking on the movie? It's like his friend gets a girlfriend, and then they're like two losers that are like, but we have to do the Neil Diamond cover songs. Okay, Jack Black. I would put Jack Black near dad jokes, but not at dad jokes. I'd put it, Jack Black. That's where Jack Black goes. Flint and Steel. Yeah, Jack Black was the best part of the Minecraft movie. He carried that movie. So did Jason Momoa. Everyone else in the Minecraft movie sucked. Honestly, they gotta have a dog shit plot. Jimmy Fallon. Is there a way for me to go like farther in the negative? Like, holy fuck. Talk about unfunny. Okay? Talk about unfunny. Jimmy Fallon. Okay? Jimmy Fallon is not remotely funny. Okay? Jimmy Fallon invites celebrities on his show and then goes, he's like, oh, so how was that movie you were a part of? And they're like, oh, it was good. And he goes, wow, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Everything is so funny. And I can't make a joke without laughing at it. Jimmy Fallon on SNL is the worst thing ever. If you ever watch an SNL skit with Jimmy Fallon in it, when Jimmy Fallon was on SNL, he can't not laugh at his own jokes. How have you been practicing a joke that's not even that good for a week and you can't even hold a straight face while doing the bit? You're a bad comedian. You're a bad comedian. Conan O'Brien. Okay, Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien. Is Conan O'Brien funnier than farts? I would say Conan O'Brien is funnier than farts, guys. I think Conan O'Brien is funny. He's a funny guy. He's very funny. Okay? Conan O'Brien. Okay, he's a very talented comedian. John Pork. Ooh, John Pork is a good one. John Pork's kind of lost his luster though. I'm putting John Pork. John Pork. Okay. You know what I'm gonna put next? Falling. Watching someone fall. Like watching someone fall down. I think watching someone fall down is like right here. Falling. Falling is funny. Watching people fall is funny. Okay? Filthy Frank. No. Vine? Ugh. Vine, let me put Vine down by Jimmy Fallon. Vine. Here we go. Ooh, I could do all the social media platforms. Vine. Ooh, let's do Facebook right after 6-7. Or let's just do Reels. We'll just do Reels as a whole. And then we'll do we'll definitely do YouTube. And then we'll do TikTok right behind it. TikTok. I think YouTube does have the funniest people on the platform now. Like in terms of like content creators, I feel like YouTube does have the funniest content creators. I don't know, because I feel like long form works better for jokes, right? Because I feel like if you're doing like short form content like what's on Reels and TikTok, you just don't have time to like set up a punchline like you do on YouTube. Or you don't really have like the audience to do like running bits with. Your mom jokes. I'd put your mom jokes like right here. Your mom jokes. There we go. Your mom jokes goes solidly right there. Shrek meme. Shrek memes. What are you? Huh? Why? Reddit. Reddit/funny. We'll actually put Reddit in the 0. Reddit. I've never read anything funny on Reddit in my life. Reddit is full of people who think they're funny. Reddit's full of people who think they're funny. Okay, Reddit is for people who think they're funny. Okay, I'm like, whenever I post on Reddit, I'm funny on Reddit, but no one else is funny on Reddit. Everyone else kind of is like unfunny on Reddit. The Da Vinci twins. They steal stuff. They steal jokes. So I'd put the Da Vinci twins Da Vinci twins. Yeah, do you guys know the Da Vinci twins steal their content from other content creators? Very cool. Drake memes, guys. Some of y'all are hitting me with like The Office. Ooh, this is good. This is good. TV shows. I would say Your Office is kind of like slightly below Adam Sandler. The Office, okay? But then comedy shows, ooh, Seinfeld. Seinfeld is like there. Seinfeld, okay? But Curb Your Enthusiasm is like right there. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay? And I would say Always Sunny is like in the middle. Always Sunny. Okay? Always Sunny definitely in the middle. Jackass, bro, I do not like Jackass. I really don't like Jackass. I don't like Jackass because I just don't like watching people get hurt. Like I like watching people falling because I think that's funny. I think it's funny to watch someone fall and like get back up again. South Park, ugh, bro. Yeah, South Park. South Park. I've never found South Park funny. I find all the characters annoying. The Simpsons is like middle. The Simpsons, okay? The Simpsons, okay? The Simpsons, okay? Simpsons is middle of the line. Family Guy? Family Guy is like on the level of knock knock jokes. Family Guy was funny when I was like 10. Okay? Family Guy was funny when I was 10. Ooh, the Naked Gun movies. Honestly, the Naked Gun movies are funny as hell. I'm gonna put the Naked Gun movies, I'm gonna put them pretty high up. Because even the most recent Naked Gun movie was good, okay? The newest Naked Gun movie was fantastic, okay? Naked Gun, yeah. Rob Schneider. Guys, I'm not putting Rob Schneider on the fucking joke tier list. It's not even a tier list. I'm not putting Rob Schneider. He's never told a funny joke in his life. What do you mean? Rob Schneider was literally a part of like the worst SNL cast, and then rode the coattails of fucking Adam Sandler, bro. When have you ever been like, wow, Rob Schneider, what a funny guy? The World Trade Center. The World Trade Center. That was a good one, Chatter. That's going on. That one's pretty funny. Okay, I feel like the World Trade Center. It very much depends on whether you were born after or before 9/11. If you were born before 9/11, you probably hear the World Trade Center and you're like flashbacks in your mind. If you were born after 9/11, you're like, it's kind of funny. Funny, yes. Also, thank you, Kaz Jawang. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much for the funny. Thank you very much. Garfield? I don't think I've ever read a Garfield comic in my life. But the Mondays, am I right? Am I right, chat? The Mondays. The Mondays, chat. The Mondays. How do we feel? Ooh, Trump? Honestly, I'd put Trump like here. Trump. Okay, and look, I do not like Trump, okay? But sometimes he says things that are so stupid and so offensive, it's like, it's an uncomfortable laugh. You know? It's like It's like when you're at dinner, right, with like your family, and your grandpa says something really racist, and you have to be like, and then you have to call your grandpa out and be like, "Don't say that, grandpa. That's really bad. That's really bad." And then it turns into like a fight. But it's Trump. Trump makes me laugh uncomfortably. You know, like he says things, and I'm like, ooh, like, and also too, like the things that Trump does unintentionally are funny. Like watching him like stumble climbing up the stairs, watching like his administration do anything and then kind of failing at it, and then blaming it on like the woke left. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, dude. It is kind of funny when like he painted the reflecting pool and then was like, I think liberals are cutting it. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Your stream. Oh, my stream's like a 10. Pappy the first. Pappy the 1ST. Pappy the. Oh, well, hold up, chat. I need to like move it. Oh my god, I need to. There we go. Come on. Let me. Pappy the. Or wait. The 1ST. Yes. You stream? Yes, I stream. I stream. I thought that said your stream. I read that wrong. Also, the green pea. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just joined. What did I miss? What are we talking about? This is the funniness scale. So on the 0, we have things that are not funny and are really just not funny at all. So like things like Reddit, the game, 21, Jimmy Fallon, Vine. These are things that are objectively unfunny. These are things that are not funny. Okay, these are a 0 on the funniness scale. Okay, then like a 10 is like really funny. So like obviously as a 10 we have Pappy the First, but the World Trade Center is at like a 9. Is 9/11 on there? I mean, I put the World Trade Center. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Honestly, that's like a 9. Okay, Conan O'Brien, the Naked Gun movies. Okay, Farts, objectively funny. 6, 9. Poop is funny. Sharknado, Trump. Falling. Okay, falling, watching someone fall is funny. Okay, so like middle of the lines, like right here. Twitch chat. Twitch chat's like a 4. Twitch chat. Okay? Because sometimes you guys say things like John Harrison is hot. Or Jim Harrison is hot. And then other times you guys say the least funny thing possible. So it's a mix. It's a mix. It's a mix. Yeah. P. Ooh, we have not done P. P is just, I don't know. P is not as funny as pooping or farting. You know, like it's just not as funny. You mean Rick Harrison? Whatever. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Vertical dramas. Ooh, vertical dramas. Vertical dramas are like vertical dramas. Dramas. Yes, vertical dramas. Okay. Typo moment. I'm dyslexic. Let me be dyslexic. Honestly, it feels a little bit like you guys are being a little ableist. Honestly, I don't know why you guys are being ableist though. Like for real, I just be typing stuff out and you guys be like, "Oh, why is she bad at typing it out?" Yeah. Yeah. I bet it gripped like a slow kid with a pencil. I was the slow kid gripping the pencil. Okay, I'm banning that YouTube chatter though. I go to check YouTube chat one time. I go to check YouTube chat one time. Okay? I go to literally check YouTube chat one time. They say, it's like the slow kid grabbing the pencil. Yeah, I was the slow kid grabbing the pencil. I had to have this special pencil grip because I couldn't hold a pencil right. Okay, and I still can't hold a pencil right. Okay, I still hold my when I write, I still hold my writing utensil like that. I write like this, chat. This is how I write. No joke. I use like all my fingers to fucking write. People are like, "Oh, just write like this." I cannot hold a pencil like this. I literally hold my pencil like this. I'm not even joking. I'm being like I'm literally being so serious. Okay? I hold it like this, okay? I hold it with like my pinky. I hold it with my pinky and my thumb. And then I close like the rest of my fingers around it so I can like hold it. How would you hold a chopstick? When I hold chopsticks, I hold it like that. Actually, let me get chopsticks. Hold up, chat. Let me get chopsticks. Hold up. Okay. Are you guys ready to see how I hold chopsticks? Are you guys ready to see how I hold chopsticks? I hold them like that. I literally hold one with my pinky and my thumb, and then my other one I hold like that. I don't think that's necessarily right. That's how I hold my chopsticks. Okay? Okay? I'm a white woman, okay? I've never had like anyone to really show me how to It looks so uncomfortable. It's not though. It's not though. If it works, yeah. If it works, well. Okay, of course the one thing I try to pick up is like, okay, well. See, it does work. It was rounded. It was a rounded object, Chad. It was a rounded object. It wasn't meant to be held. It wasn't meant to be held. Actually, wait. Let me full screen. Let me full screen this so you guys can get the full experience of how I hold my chopsticks. Hold my chopsticks like that, okay? See, I Jesus Christ. I hold them like that. I hold them like that. I hold them like that. Yeah. That's how I hold my chopsticks. Okay? I've seen many manner of other Chinese people use chopsticks differently than me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Some people use chopsticks differently, okay? Alright, back to the funniness tier list, okay? Wow, Pappy, that's a great technique. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are like a proud mom. You guys are like, wow, Pappy, you're so cool and you can use chopsticks so good. And I go, thank you, chat. Thank you. I'm not ranking Charlie Kirk's death, chatter. I'm not gonna rank Charlie Kirk's death, okay? YouTube chat would be up in arms if I did, okay? Okay, we have to sometimes appeal to both audiences, okay? Sometimes we can't do that. Sometimes, yeah. So, okay, then, Kirk's imagery sense. Bro, Charlie Kirk has been dead for like a year at this point. Let's stop beating a dead horse. Or in this case, a dead conservative. I'm trying not to laugh because that was a good, I don't know, Chad. Is it funny to beat a horse? See, you laughed. Not very much though. Not very much though. Yeah. Objectively funny what happened since then. I guess we are Charlie Kirk. And like sometimes chat we carry the flame. We honor his name, we fight for the gospel. Are you AI? I'm not AI. If I was AI, guys, would I have 5 fingers? Would I have 10 fingers that can all wiggle simultaneously? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I think AI would struggle with that. I'm not AI. I'm not AI, okay? Not AI, never have been, never will be. Yeah. If I was AI, could you imagine how much more unfunny I would be? That'd be rough. That'd be rough. Also, welcome in Pixie Bree. Welcome, 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 welcome. First time chatter. Um, you don't have 10 fingers. Your life is a lie. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 fingers. How are you? I'm good today. We're chilling. We're chilling. I think she has personal beef with based on the Weird Al. I don't really know anything about Weird Al besides he makes covers of songs. That's kind of it. I have 11 fingers. Bro, Diego Montoya is looking for you. That was a reference to The Princess Bride. Shit, I might watch The Princess Bride tonight. I'm gonna watch The Princess Bride tonight. Fuck. Should I watch The Princess Bride tonight? Should we? I actually do have The Princess Bride on my hard drive. Should we watch The Princess Bride in my Discord? This is a good question. Cause yeah. Honestly, I would. My father killed you. Prepare to die. Yes. My name is Diego Montoya. On stream, I'm not gonna watch it on stream. No. Probably be after stream. But yeah. Hold up. Movies. See, guys, I have the full movie. See, let me show you guys proof that I have the full movie. In fact, I have the full entire movie. No, I do have the movie. Technically, it's not pirating because I ripped it from the DVD. The DVD which I own. I don't think it's loading. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It just takes a little while. Yeah. See? All 1 hour and 38 minutes of it, guys. I have all of it. I have all of it. You see? You see, I have the whole movie. But like I said, it's not piracy because I just downloaded it off of my DVD. And I'm not distributing it. I'm not distributing it. Okay? And I'm not making any money off of it. Okay? Simply just sits in my external hard drive. Inconceivable. I don't think you know what that means. I love that movie. The Princess Bride's great. Watch it on stream while pirating music and emulating Nintendo games. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is not get a lawsuit. So yeah, guys, I don't want a lawsuit. Also, welcome in the Flaming Rock. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wonder if you're a flaming rock. There are rocks ahead. Yes, they do say that in the movie. Bro's quote in the movie. Bro quote in all the movies. Yeah. Such a great movie it is. You just said The Princess Bride like 100 bazillion times in one sentence. Yeah. Yeah, you know what else I can say a lot in one sentence? Your mom, your mom, and 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 maybe your dad too. He's invited. In your mom, on your mom, around your mom, on top of your mom, below your mom's in me. We're all in your mom. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Um. We already forget about the funniness scale. I feel like yeah, we'll come back to the funniness scale at a later date. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Your mom jokes are on the funny scale. They are on the funny scale. I'd put them on there. Yo, what's your Discord? I'll join. Someone hit the exclamation Discord. We got the Discord. I will join on my furry account. What do you mean you're furry? Do you have more than one? Bro's like, yeah, I'll join on my furry account. Do you think we're a furry server? We're not. We're not. We could be though. We could be a furry server. Could you imagine how swag that would be? Bro, the funny scale was really entertaining. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we're a feet server. Exactly. Thank you, Nuzly. Nuzly gets it. Nuzly gets it. Okay. Okay. My YouTube account and my Minecraft account and my furry one. Why not just have a YouTube furry Minecraft account? That seems like why not combine all three, you know? Seems like a bit of like a skill issue, you know? Why have 3 Discords for 3 different things when you could have one for furries, Minecraft, and YouTube? You know, it's like think about it. Think about it. I've had the same account since 2016, Sam. Feet server, what about those of us in meters? Screw your metric system. We use the imperial system. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know Buddy Holly? I know of the Weezer song, yes. What about? I know, yes. Yeah, what about them? I made a bet with Liz on Instagram, if guess who won last Sun. I don't even know who that. I don't even know who you're referencing, Green Pea. Can you walk on meters? Good point, Nuzly. Nuzly makes a good point, Chatter. Can you walk on meters? That's why feet are better. That's why feet are better, okay? Can you lick meters? No. But you can lick feet. So that is why the imperial system is better than the metric system. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. Sniffing feet. Yeah. Meters don't get smelly. Yeah. Can you get a meter job? No. But you can get a foot job. Guys, the more that you think about it, the more the imperial system is better. The more you realize feet and miles are better. So, it's like just like a skill issue, honestly. Yeah. So, yeah. Do you date women? I date men and women. Date your mom, your dad, your mom and your dad at the same time. Or part of a polycule. It's kind of a whole thing. Whole thing. Yeah. Maidenless? You guys are calling me maidenless. How about you try someone else with that shit? I'm not maidenless. I'm not maidenless, guys. I have someone literally when I got to the top of Giant's Peak to light the flame for me. Okay, I'm not maidenless by any means. By any means, okay? I have not taken a pact with the Frenzy Flame, chat. Okay? Not maidenless. Maidenless the first. I have maidens. You guys are jealous that you have no maidens. TBH. TBH, to be honest. Yeah. What's the point of life? This is a philosophical question. The point of life is to be gay.
Uncolert.
Yes. Thank you for the alert. Thank you. That's kind of how it be today. That's kind of how it be today. No maidens. I can't believe you guys say I have no maidens. Oh, maidenless. She's maidenless. Bro, look at you. Of course you have maidens. Thank you, YouTube chatter. I can't believe you guys are making me agree with a YouTube chatter. You guys have made me agree with a YouTube chatter somehow. I can't believe you guys have done that. You guys have done that. Nah, I'm celibate for the rest of the year. I started HRT in December and don't want to mess with my brain. Yeah. I would suggest it, yeah, if you're like in your first year of transition, don't date. That's like a very turbulent time. What do you mean, maidenless? Can't believe you guys would call me maidenless. Can't believe it. I can't believe that y'all would call me maidenless. How dare y'all? How dare y'all call me maidenless? Honestly, TBH, to be honestly, okay? How dare you call me maidenless? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, chat? How dare you? Lol, that y'all was so southern. I'm from the south. What do you, yeah. I say y'all, because I'm southern. And I'm southern. Also, guys, if you don't join the raid, I will take out all the springs in your bed. Your bed will have no more springs. I'll take them all out. You'll have no more springs in your bed. And then you'll be like, I can't sleep at night. My bed feels really stiff and weird in some places. And it's because I will have ruined your mattress. And if your mattress doesn't have strings, I'll hollow out certain parts
You
of the
should
hole.
model your face, beautiful face.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all.